Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening. I'm Scott Beadle with Big Fox News. Tonight, a Cameron man is in jail after police say he tried to rob a woman, then pulled a knife on an officer. This all happened in Corning last Friday. Investigators tell us 32-year-old Andrew Maston pulled a knife and tried to rob a woman who had just gotten cash at an ATM. A witness called 911. When police caught up with Maston, they say he then pulled a knife on that officer. He's being held without bail in the East Bend County Jail, facing multiple charges, including attempted robbery. City of Elmira Mayor Dan Mandel is going to cruise to another term. His opponent, Democrat Alex Sweet, announced he's dropping out of the race. Sweet says instead he's taking a new job that will require him to move out of New York State. After more than a decade in business, Party Time in Horseheads is closing. The locally owned business made an announcement on its Facebook page saying that the changing market has made it increasingly difficult to stay open. Party Time is offering 70% off everything in the store except for helium balloons. There's no concrete date for the store's last day in business, but it is expected to happen sometime next month. East Bend County nonprofit is getting a funding boost to help promote healthy lifestyles in low-income families. Governor Andrew Cuomo is handing out $13 million of federal funding to 16 nonprofits as part of this program. Cornell Cooperative Extension will receive $800,000 of that. The program targets families receiving food stamps. Organizations receiving the funding will either provide nutritional education or have a nutritionist with training experience to teach clients about obesity prevention. Meteorologist Kim Walker's up next with your Big Fox forecast.
Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
Well, we did pick up a rain with a cold front coming through, but for tonight, most of that rain will be pushing off to the east and away from our area, and any showers that develop will be moving up and over us, but we're going to stay dry, and those clouds will gradually clear away tonight into tomorrow, and we should see a little bit more sunshine as we head into your Wednesday. So again, dry conditions for most of us, at least in our viewing area, but to the north, just a few showers there. Overall, we are going to see cool conditions as we head into your Wednesday. Plenty of sunshine returning for Thursday. It will be a little bit warmer as well. And then we have another system coming by later on this week. So our rain chances will return and those temperatures will be dropping once again. So here's a look at your forecast. 39 degrees in Elmira tonight, 40 in Corning, Bath, 41 degrees in Hornell. We're going to see gradual warming, or I should say gradual clearing tonight, and it's definitely going to be chilly with those temperatures in the 30s and 40s. And then tomorrow, we are going to see a little bit more sunshine by the afternoon as those clouds will continue to decrease, but it may be a little bit breezy at times with wind speeds coming in at around 15 miles per hour. So those winds will be shifting and coming from the west-southwest out ahead of our next storm system. So 59 degrees in Elmira, 57 degrees in Corning, 57 in Bath and Perkinsville. Our high tomorrow will be around 56 degrees. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We warm up to around 65 degrees thanks to those south winds on Thursday. Then that next storm system comes our way. Scattered showers and a few thunderstorms possible on Friday. Highs only around 55 degrees, and we'll stay in the mid to upper 50s through the weekend. We have another shot of rain by the end of the weekend with another system coming in, and those temperatures will be dropping down into the 30s. By next week, we're going to see those clouds stick around, and it looks like a lot of clouds on Monday, and they're going to be low clouds, and so it could be a little bit foggy as well. Highs will be around 59 degrees. On Tuesday, we start off around 39, and we only warm up to around 57 degrees thanks to those clouds. That's a look at your weather. Scott?
All right, thank you, Kim. Amazon and Blue Origin founder Jeff Bezos is planning another moon landing. Bezos says he's joining forces with 3 major aerospace firms to develop a human lunar lander for NASA. That national team, which includes Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman, and Draper, hope to land a deal for NASA's Human Landing Services competition. Bezos talked about the mission at the 70th International Astronautical Congress in Washington.
And this is the kind of thing, it's so ambitious, it needs to be done with partners. This is the only way to get back to the moon fast. And this time we're going back to the moon, and we're not going back to the moon to visit, we're going back to the moon to stay. So my long-term prediction, and this is going to take hundreds of years, so don't worry prematurely, Earth will end up being zoned residential and light industry. And all the heavy industry will be done in space. But that's going to be a project for future generations. Factory in.
Executives with the four companies reportedly teamed up to develop a plan to return humans to the moon within 5 years rather than pursue separate lander projects. Hey, thanks for joining us. Have a great night.